How's everyone doing today, and welcome to the vlog. I wanted to speak on something on today's vlog about what happened yesterday. In my personal opinion, about 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz, who did that school shooting down in Florida. Now, Nick, you have to understand something. This wasn't a random attack. He actually attended that high school that he shot up and was actually expelled for disciplinary actions. Now, to me, that's as much of a, I wouldn't say much of a reason, but that would set someone off just as much as someone shooting one of your family members. Now, personally, I wouldn't do that. That's a dumb reason to shoot a school. Pretty much any reason to go shoot a bunch of unarmed kids is pretty stupid to me. Now, this kid, this can't even call him a kid or an adult. This coward. Yes, I said it correctly. Coward went and took an AR-15 with countless magazines, according to the sheriff, went and killed 17 people and injured another 15. Now, out of those 17 people, at least one teacher was killed trying to shield students from bullets. That teacher was actually the football coach there at the high school. I don't have his name, and I apologize for not having that teacher's name, because that teacher definitely does need to be remembered. And any teacher who tries to shield students from gunfire during any school shooting needs to be remembered, in my opinion, because those teachers put their lives on the line for the students that they care for. Now, my question to you guys is, what amount of magazines would count as countless magazines? Now, I'm pretty sure they have an actual number, but they weren't, because since it's an ongoing investigation, they weren't ready to release that information. And you have to remember that the high school and actually a middle school right down the road were actually put on lockdown until SWAT team and the bomb squad made sure that there were no other threats in the area. Now, the bomb squad was actually at a trailer park about 30 miles north of that location, doing executing search warrants, I guess, of the guy's property, of a trailer that he lived in. I wanted to quote Senator Nielsen on what he said. He said, and I quote, "I have already said my prayers to give them comfort, but this is a tough time." Now, my question is, you shouldn't say just one prayer. If you pray, you should be praying continuously, because remember, there are 15 people who are injured still, who still have a long road of recovery, and then there's 17 families who are going today without a son, daughter, brother or sister, or husband or wife. Let that sink in for a second. Let's say, how would you feel if your mom or dad or brother and sister just was taken from you? I know I'd feel pretty crappy, and I would want some revenge. But that's just me personally. Now, I know I have seen already people talk about gun control and all this other stuff. Gun control, no. We don't need more gun control. They already do background checks and holds and stuff like that when you go buy a gun. You know, it's ridiculous. And there's people who talk about banning all guns. What the heck? That's a part of our Second Amendment right, ladies and gentlemen. You know, that's ridiculous. People rely on guns every day. That's how some people put food on their table. I mean, this whole gun control by the left is completely ridiculous. And it's actually getting quite old. If you want my guns, come try to take them. I'm saying that right now. Because you know what? You can have my guns when you pry them from my cold dead fingers. I'm just going to leave it at that. Because I'm sick and tired of everyone blaming guns. It's not the gun's fault. The guns are a tool. And in the wrong hands, the tool can be deadly. Okay, just like a dang knife or a hammer or a brick, a gun is a tool. I wish people would get that through their heads and act like a gun kills people. No. A person kills people with a gun because a gun is a tool. I got my Glock. I got my Glock 23 right here. Okay? All right? Yes, it is loaded. But you know what? It's not killing anyone right now. It's really not. Okay? Do you see it? Do you see it shooting by itself? No. A gun cannot go out and kill someone. I apologize for this little rant, but I'm sick of hearing about it. I'm sick of hearing about gun control and how we need to ban guns. Because you know what? If we ban all guns, bad people still have ways to get guns. It's just that simple. Okay? Because you know what? Guns can get smuggled into this country just like drugs can. It's called. There's a such thing as called the black market. Where guns with no serial number and that can't be traced get found or get brought into this country. You honestly think people go out and buy guns in Chicago, which quite frankly has the highest death rate in the United States? And yes, some of those are contributive people killing other people with guns. But what's funny is that it's also ran by the left or by Democrats. So I find that quite interesting. The left wants gun control, but yet they can't control one of their cities that has the highest homicide rate in the United States. What's up with that? I'm just trying to. That's another thing I'm kind of baffled about. But enough said about that. I do feel for the 17 families that are mourning today. I really do. And I want if you guys are watching this, I want to let you guys know you guys are not alone. The whole country is suffering with you guys. Doesn't matter if you're a Republican or Democrat, we all feel horrible about this. If you guys want to, I'm going to put a link in the description so you guys can go read the full article about what happened, so you guys can make your own assessments about the whole situation. So that's the end of today's vlog. I hope you guys hit the like button. I hope you guys share this video. Hope you guys like this video. If it's your first time ever checking out my videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like I said, this weekend we're going to our first state park. You guys be safe out there and try to enjoy the rest of the day. See y'all tomorrow.